Wow. I love to be on the live stream on time. Joram. Maybe actually... Maybe actually I'm gonna finish Dex build today? Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. When is the last time you used intelligence build? I don't know, I don't remember. A while ago. Oh. Why don't you use the Horned Warrior Sword? Because it's dog shit. It is, unfortunately, dog shit. And funnily enough, it would be actually way better. It wouldn't be dog shit if not for an issue related to low of a poise damage. If the poise damage would be higher, it would be much better. God damn it, I think... I think our bot is dead. Ah, god damn it, I actually would need it. And when I need it, it's dead. Unbelievable. Okay. If the bot is dead, then we're gonna have to do it manually. I wanted to give myself a line of Ansbach bows, but seems like it's not going to happen. Yeah, trick, yo kid. Does a bit of damage and has combo with the tornado enchantment. If you have more than 80 poise, you cannot stun lock people that are nearby you. They just tank it. That's the reason why this weapon you mentioned, just the horned curved greatsword, however it's called, is actually not good. It doesn't meet the poise check, the poise requirements. Unfortunately. play B&B? Nah. Oh, I forgot to restart to enable the fast thing. Can you do live steal Pata one shot again, please? Why? What platform do you play on? I am playing on Wii U. But only with my feet. Interesting. Oh, this guy's going all the way back. Just look at this. They want to fight. That's crazy. Hey. Holy shit, that damage is just crazy, my dude. Oh. Huh. Holy shit. Dude, Ansbach is something else. Ansbach Gaming? Well, not exactly Ansbach Gaming per se, but we're gonna be Ansbaching a little bit today. Surprised more people don't run Ansbach. I, for one, I have feeling like it's just not a popular armament among tryhards, Rust, because I, for example, completely forgot about the existence of that bow when I was finishing this build. Well, it's not finished, but, well. Oh! That's interesting. Okay, should I raid this? Kinda wonder. Holy. That shockwave is truly something. My dodge. That's unfortunate. I'm not sure which direction I'm going at this point, so... It seems like this guy is basically left alone. Very impressive gaming. Bro, where this guy went? Oh. Imagine if Chase the Bro, Steelovsky and G9 were on a gang team, none would beat them. Whoever did, we would have to give them World Cup. My god. Popularity contest, if I ever seen one. Oh, by the way, are the messages like displayed on the screen? Is the overlay working? Oh, you can actually headshot that. Another headshot. Nie. Ugh. Kochani, proszę przestań. Well. I kinda have no possibility to throw them off, I guess. Okay. Oh shit. Patlenia actually game bird over there? That's crazy. Hey Steel, what a VPN or service should I use to get burger bot lobbies like Chase gets? Reminds me of the whole COD Warzone thing back in the days. Or maybe Chase reverse boosting. I love that you are using some sort of terms known in COD community, and I genuinely just have no idea what you're saying even. Never played COD. Actually, that's not true. I gave a try to Warzone, I think. But that's about it. Some of these terms are kind of similar to the ones used in Apex community, though. Hi. On Veil. Oh. Oh my god. What? Crazy. How are you liking Dex build compared to usual builds? Well, we're testing them. We're testing it out. Don't have really opinion yet. I feel like I lack utility here and there. I also have feeling like Rakshasa kind of annoys me when it comes to the flexibility and to the side tracking. What the fuck is this? Okay. I'm not really sure if I even like Rakshasa swap. Maybe I should play it unlocked. Or like maybe I'm trying to... I don't know. It just feels like when you start, yeah, like when you start doing the Rakshasa swap, it feels like you are locked into particular direction. Like turn and burn is basically nearly impossible. You have to firstly rotate and after that click Alt2. It feels very clunky to use. Come on, mate. Gaming? The gaming. I think bro wants to be too.
Hey.
Poor guy just panicked like fucking crazy. Is Colossal Weapon with BHS trash or can work a bit? BHS is good on everything. There is not even a singular weapon type that wouldn't benefit from BHS. Oh, the guys are on the very top. Oh. Interesting. Do you think that we can drop the guy off? Let's see. Ah, dude. Timing was perfect, dude. Holy. It's just that the angle could be a little bit better. Let's go. Let's try to aim here. Ah, again, dude. That's really unfortunate. I was looking at the compass just to judge exact location of the guy. Yeah, bro. Can you do a showcase video on the Dex build? That's a footage that we are currently collecting, actually. Uh-huh. Fuck. That Alto swap for whip cutter feels very brain dead to use. I'm not really a fan how fucking simple it is, in the meaning that there is not much to it. You just walk up to your enemy, you swap, you click L2. Use wheat cutter, kind of like you would use the bear claw. Thing is though, bear claw doesn't reposition you, and this shit does. Okay. Crazy. Interesting. What's your opinion on overcooked bacon? What does it mean to overcook bacon? You cannot overcook bacon, no? Like, I mean, like, you can burn it eventually, but... shit's so fat that it's basically impossible to overcook it, yeah? Crunchy bacon? In my book, that's the only acceptable form of bacon. I really dislike raw bacon or like anything that is not ultra crunchy. I am not really a bacon guy. You can definitely burn it. Yeah, I mean, like, that's what I'm saying, yeah? Like, you cannot really overcook it. You can just burn it. Like, bacon all the way up to the point where you actually burn it is eatable, yeah? Already on the boss. Burned bacon is edible, and that's what they want you to believe, but don't trust them. No funny builds today. Today only decks. At least that's what I have planned. Oh, by the way, and I actually have to change something about chat on screen. It actually fades away too fast. Yeah, we got new overlay chat, by the way. It's supposed to like appear, like messages supposed to appear almost immediately. There is supposed to be no lag like on the previous overlay, and you have nice slide-in animation now. Tak? Jeszcze raz. First time catching you live. Had a pleasure to be matched with you in Night Rain recently. Well, Then you matched with me and Claw. Who were you? Like, we are not playing that many trios. But yeah, recently we played a little bit. Was very easy, normal Noster run. Still was playing with Duchess. You had like 4 wending races. Ah, yeah, right. I remember. Nie wiem, kochanie. Okay, just give me a second. I need to make a quick change. So messages are not fading away so quickly. Okay. Ah. Okay. Now messages on screen gonna stay for longer. They were fading way too fast. Oops. I just realized that Lion's Claw pickaxe is actually insane because you did a counter damage. What do you think comes after Elden Ring? Elden Ring 2? From that, what I understand, the way how Michael Zaki wants it to be is that like Elden Ring always has to be a massive entry, so probably not anytime soon, and therefore the next big thing probably not gonna be Elden Ring 2. Hi. Bonk bonk. Lovely that this guy still started mashing like straight up out of hit stun. O kurwa! Heck. XD. Poczekaj. Okay. Elden Ring 2 should be dating simulator? Well, the first one already is. Technically, Eye and Claw, yeah, connected through Elden Ring. Took like 7 business days to actually find Invasion interesting. Ah, because I was probably searching nearby only, no? Fucking moron. They're already on Millennium, methinks. Yep. Why clips send so fast from phone but so slow from PlayStation? Oh, that's pretty simple. It's because average phone is like 7 times as fast as regular PlayStation. What you thought you're going to actually have functioning device for like $500 or $600? Cleve mastered Falk's main rack of insane plays. Have you seen? I have seen something like from the tournament. Yeah, I mean like Cleve is playing Falks well. My phone is like 10 years old. Well, that sounds like it would be still at least twice as good as the regular PlayStation when it comes to the specs. I mean, rivers aren't that good weapon really, maybe a B tier at best, really easy to counter in PvP. You're very generous giving it a B tier. In PvP, Rivers of Blood just doesn't function anymore. It was one of these weapons that either had to be absurdly broken or it's nearly useless. I could say it's somewhat of a stalling tool. It can work for blenders in the team play, but otherwise, yeah, it's really bad. Yo, Frankie. Hey! What's up, my dude? That's kind of scary. If they are going to actually land the hits, that can be really devastating to me. That running attack into L1 is actually pretty solid still. Yo, Artorias, you got in touch with JG? We are not getting Elden Ring 2. If you think that we are not getting Elden Ring 2, then I really want to see your face within like 3 or 4 years. Like, you know, this is not the case of, I don't know, like From Software having its niche games and they can prove themselves that like everything gonna work and so on and so forth. No, Elden Ring is a brand that works way better than ever anticipated by anyone, and yeah, it's gonna be continued. Hey! Whoop. 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 Well, GG. Anyway, can I go this way now? If they wanted to expand on Elden Ring, they would expand on the plethora of lore unexplored. Which would have meant more DLCs. Huh? I think we have to separate two things. Artistic vision versus the fact that From Software at this point is part of a huge conglomerate, yeah, conglomerate, here you go, that actually is, on top of that, more and more aggressive towards From Software. As when it comes to the requirement of straight up just making money. This entire Oasis bullshittery with Kadokawa being forced to vote for removal of its current CEO, it's It's kind of like getting ridiculous, dude. I'm not sure if you guys are pretty like aware what's going on, yeah, but somewhat recently you have that entire firm called Oasis Management, I think, or something like that. They became like the biggest shareholder in the Kadokawa, and they basically just kind of forced a voting on the CEO of Kadokawa, and the main reason why they did so is it's because they believe that current CEO of Kadokawa just is incompetent, pretty much, yeah? And part of their incompetence is the fact that they didn't do anything about From Software and the fact that they are money printing company at this point. And that they are actually still, like From Software is still collaborating with Bandai Namco, which is just taking a huge chunk of money out of pocket of Kadokawa at the end of the day. But yeah, it's pretty much guaranteed that we are going to have more of Elden Ring. Like, we already have shitloads of Elden Ring, dude. There is no escape, my dude. No escape at all.
My wish would be for From Software to never have to rely on Bandai Namco again.
You say so? I mean, Aaron, thank you a lot, first of all, for the 5 months of the sub, but I'm actually... So, let's make it clear, I personally don't fucking like Bandai Namco. I think they are fucking dog shit. It's the way how they treated community back in the days when community was reporting problems related to the balance of the game is just fucking ridiculous. The way how Bandai Namco is just only focused on collaborating with a list of people they already know. And like people like Gino Machino doesn't have freaking access for one to events. Like overall, like people like Gino, such a perfect individual, yeah, to be in close contact with Bandai Namco. And people like that are just... They don't have access to them, yeah? Because these fuckers are just... only keeping in touch with people that they already kept in touch with. Dziękuję. People need to simply accept Japanese developers are not like Western. They live secluded in their own fortress. For fuck's sake, From doesn't even playtest their games. Oh, them not playtesting their games is normal, no? Like... You usually get like a third-party companies for playtesting. Tak? O. Mhm. Elden Ring is 60 FPS only, so no. Hertz doesn't matter. Bruh. Who are you answering to? Ah, okay. Omur asked. Still, does monitor hertz really that matter in Elden Ring PvP? Yes. This guy that said that Elden Ring is 60 FPS only, so no, hertz doesn't matter, is wrong. Monitor hertz versus like as if a refresh rate versus actual FPS still matters. Basically, if you are going to play on 500 hertz, it still is, you can still rely on the potential advantage because the refresh rate of your monitor is going to hit potential like 60 FPS spots in the refresh. And because of that, well, you can end up having competitive advantage. Not only to say that, what's even more important is just basically what type of monitor you have. Is that LCD? Is that OLED? Is that IPS? I think it's called, yeah, like the matrix. So, matrix, I actually not sure how you call it in English. Point being is, it's very important to have like very low latency, like practically non-existent input lag on your monitor, and then you need a clarity of the picture to be a pretty good as well, yeah? All these things just allow you to generally have competitive advantage. You can see more. I, for example, play on very old LCD monitor and I have to change it. Not only it generates more input lag than regular OLED would do, but it's already pretty dated. It also depends if you're playing. Okay. How the gamer actually surrendered. Oh. right? My bad, I heard something different then. Listen, it's basically what you probably heard is that indeed it is true that effect of the hertz monitor, if not matched with FPS, then it's not as spectacular, yeah? You are going to have way better benefits out of playing on 500 Hz monitor if you are also playing a game that supports 500 FPS. But you can totally benefit out of 60 FPS, out of playing at 60 FPS and having 500 Hz monitor. It's still going to be beneficial to you. But one matter of fact, for it to work, you cannot use for one full screen mode. You need to go with the windowed full screen at best. Yeah, you need to basically rely on your Windows refresh rate rather than application forced refresh rate. Yeah. So, for example, if you are playing on the 500 Hz monitor on PlayStation, which is closed off system, and you cannot really play like you cannot really play on the non-application focused mode, then this 500 Hz is probably not going to help you much. But other elements of the monitor, like for one, if that's OLED, yeah, if it has like very low input lag, if it has like a nice clarity of a picture, all these things actually going to help. Clarity of a picture is extremely fucking important. If you let's you know, like that's part of the reason why very often casual players have lots of troubles like seeing things, yeah, because they forced settings that prioritize nice look of a game, yeah, like I don't know, they play on the dark monitor and so on, yeah, and then they literally don't see the attack coming, yeah. Oh shit. Whoa! There was Revenant over there. Should have actually used it. Holy shit, I swear to God, the amount of time the weed cutter fucked me over is insane. I'm not sure if I really, like, I don't know, I have feeling like weed cutter, just the amount of times I just got fucked over by it is just too much. Generally might just drop it out of the build and just only use it on the offhand. Like, this shit just, it's too big of a commitment. Hey. The bow gaming. Okay. Fish in the barrel moment. Ah. Ah. We are going to catch these guys. While they're gonna try to climb up. Here we go. Well. That's one dead. That range though is insane. Can I just parry him? Let me actually see. That's so funny. There is practically no way for me to actually do anything here. I swear to God, shields needs to be removed from this fucking game. Crazy. Scammer. Oh shit, it's Chase the Bobo. The realest one. I recognize because of helmet. Kochanie, kiedy gramy? Jak to już? Aha. Dobra, to za pół godziny. Tak, żeby dobić 2 godziny Elden Ringa. Mashing way too often. That's intellectual trading, you know? Elden Ring is the opposite of real life. Trader stands to win. What you mean? Real life? Like in real life, being a trader is ultimate W. Don't you know that? Every single trader in the world actually wrote the book how they become famous and popular and rich because of their trading skills. Dagger. Dagger. There is a lesson for this guy. This lesson is called get yourself fucking poise. Dagger. Dagger. I actually didn't want to hit him. That's so funny. I genuinely didn't. That wasn't my intention to even. I literally thought that's a host. That's why I just angled away. He still got hit. What do you think of Donk? You ask me about Counter-Strike 2 GOAT? What about CS 1.5 GOAT? Probably Spawn. I wasn't really following Prostin back in the days of 1.5. Like, technically, what? I wasn't expecting a real answer. Dude, I have back in 2005 and 6, maybe even 4, I have been downloading video edits from suspicious Counter-Strike websites. It was taking me like hours and hours up on to download, but then like I was watching videos about people like Spawn, Tombstone, Keaton. Okay, crouch attack is very tricky when you are dual wielding Rakshasas. You're kind of moving backwards. You don't have like really forward momentum. You have negative forward momentum. Or simply said, backwards momentum, if anything. I'm not sure if this guy is attacking or not attacking at this point. Alright. It's a very predict if I ever seen one. Ah. Didn't expect this guy too much, not gonna lie. So, it's only you and me, gamer. That's so funny that he survived that. That's the freaking defenses from Hyper Armor saved him. But yeah. Donger almost got Prayful striked in the face. How the fuck, in your opinion, that was even close? Literally not even close. In what world I would actually get hit there? It was such a safe spacing over there. I had so much distance. I don't know what I would have to do to actually get hit. Hope they are not gonna notice. Okay. There are players on top of us. Oh lol. They see me. They have seen me all along, dude. Let's move out. Got a teammate. Event 2. Do you ever get burned out from Elden Ring PvP? I have my episodes of smaller burnouts, but the thing about Elden Ring PvP is that it's basically infinite gameplay loop. And there is so many ways so you can like counter-react a burnout. You can play with different builds, you can just, well, stop playing this game for a while, and then when you're gonna come back, something new and interesting probably going to occur anyway. No, it's not the only game I'm playing, yeah? It's only a game I'm streaming as well. Ah. Poor guy. Yeah, there is not much you can actually do. Poor guy. Jak heavily countered over there. Beaver. Beaver down GG, what the fuck? Yeah, Tomato, thank you a lot for the sub. I appreciate that, gamer. Hey. Good. Oh. Okay. Overheal. It's very unfortunate, dude. Oh, we got a teammate. That's nice. I love how, like, I just couldn't do that much damage to him because of the rain. You good? Huh. Yo, Lunker. That was so weird. What the hell this guy was doing? Rain reduced damage, fire damage, yeah. In that area, by 20%, it's a heavy rain. Ah, yeah, this is pretty funny. So puddles, water sources, and so on reduce the fire damage. And then you have two types of rains. You have regular rain that reduces your or increases your fire resistances by, like, I think 8%. And then you have heavy rain. And heavy rain is actually reducing it by, like, apparently 20%, according to what Maso says in chat. But yeah, I think puddles, so like entire Liurnia for one, yeah? If you stand in water in Liurnia, I think you are getting fire resistances in the amount of 8%. And then when it's raining in Liurnia, I think it is 8 plus 8, so it's like 16. And then if you have any puddles, let's say, for example, in Dragon Marrow, yeah? In Kaled. When you are going to stand in that place where you have dragons, you have a water source there, and there is, like, also raining. I think it's 28% of additional damage reduction from fire. Crazy? Is that crazy gaming? Might be a crazy gaming. Probably very crazy gaming indeed. There is blue in this world somewhere. Question is where. Behind me? No. I don't see that blue. Maybe there was no blue at all. Maybe I was seeing things. I don't know. I don't know if 200 a shield reduces stamina consumption. It definitely does. I don't know what is the math behind it, but it does for sure. Or had purple lips. By 50%? Okay. I think like ringed fingers is something that I'm supposed to just get rid of. Out of this build. And in that place I'm just gonna put 5 handsmag bows. Ah. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that could have ended badly. Dude like deals no damage at all. Thank you, Maya. Wait, this guy is still alive. Wait. Did you get the stat hacker at Halictree? I don't think I did. I'm playing no matchmaking though, so if this guy is not from Europe. Then yeah, probably won't catch them. It's funny to hear that we still have fucking stat hackers. Some guy blew you up with a non-player spell on PS5 other day. Ah, yeah. Why no platinum? I don't care about platinum games. What did you see? Ah, it's here. Yeah. Achievement hunting is something that I basically never do. Berror? Why don't you farm trophies? I have better question to you. Why would you farm trophies? In my book, I don't know, farming trophies is like extremely boring. Aye. I would say that I would actually be down to platinum a game if trophies would be based on some sort of the challenge. Like for one, in the Gothic remake, yeah, you have actually two interesting trophies. First of all, you have a trophy that requires you to never actually sleep in the game. And then another trophy is forcing you to play without dying even once, like permadeath kind of trophy. And these type of trophies are interesting, yeah, but vast majority of trophies are just like not interesting to me at all. Aye. Hi. I like when developers use trophies in order to suggest you interesting stuff. Like for one, different outcomes of the quests, yeah? This is pretty cool shit. It's just that it has to be done carefully because sometimes you can just... by a complete accident, you can spoil part of the game, yeah? But trophies that, for one, tell you that you can solve particular quests in kind of an unorthodox way, I think it's pretty cool shit. But yeah, trophy hunting is personally something that I never understood on personal level. Trophies that are built in challenges are pretty cool. Yeah. Like for one, you have a trophy in Silksong to beat a game in 10 hours, yeah? It gives you the introduction to kind of speedrunning, but at the same time being a rather easy achievement. Like, I mean, if you are optimizing your routing, and you know the game and you want to beat it fast, that 10 hours is not hard, yeah? But it encourages you to actually, like, attempt to speedrun the game. Which is nice, yeah? But max trophy equals max skill, similar to character level. Hal, I see now. I didn't realize, my bad. Go is trophy hunter, actually. But yeah, I really dislike an idea of achievements because I guess of its name and the approach that developers go with. It is an achievement, yeah, by name, something extraordinary. And then developers put onto the achievement lists the most basic shit imaginable. Like, think like, oh, beat the first chapter of the game. Literally something that you have to do, yeah? Beat the very first boss of the game. Wow, no shit. Like, bruh. Johanit, die for the first time. Ah yeah, insane achievement. You have achievements of this type, yeah? Achievement, die. Usually it's going to have a nice name. of the type taste of defeat or whatever, yeah, and then it's being put on the achievement list. Great achievement. Fucking die in a video game. I guess that's a meta commentary on video games nowadays. Games being so catered towards fucking shit players. So it's actually an achievement to die. The first dev achievement makes sense when there is a scripted dev somewhere. No, it really doesn't. It's not achievement. I mean, like, by the pure name of it, yeah? Wait, you can stand next to them and they are going to miss? I'm not killing them. Just gonna let them go. Let's wait. Maybe I misunderstand meaning of the word achievement. I mean, like, you know, I guess there is no point to be a nerd that just looks up definitions, but out of pure curiosity. What is achievement? An achievement is a significant success or goal reached through dedicated effort, skill, or courage. So that's basically what AI overview says. Cambridge Dictionary, let's see. Sense of achievement gives you an Olympic silver, yeah, the tail of the Genji has been the other achievement, okay. Something very good and difficult that you have success in doing. Meanwhile, Dark Souls 2. Achievements. This is Dark Souls. Die for the first time. Insane achievement, my dude. Wow. I really dislike the fact that you have, like, I can understand catering towards casual players, yeah? Just delivering the fun in certain way. But I have feeling like watering down meaning of something just to give like people a quick dopamine boost because they have a pop-up on the screen is just kind of fucking lame. I mean, most achievements are there for the dopamine spike in players. That's true, and I think this is very wrong. I think this is... I dislike it. I think you're supposed to have dopamine boost if you actually genuinely fucking like did something. It's watering down the player base. It's making average player more fucking idiotic in the process. Like small things like that, yeah? It's basically a fucking brain rot TikTok scrolling, yeah, in form of achievements in the video game. Like, effortless bullshit that just at the end of the day just making you more brain dead as a human. Hey. I missed. I dodged with the forward momentum. This is so funny. Holy shit. I didn't even know that Rakshasa tracks so well against freaking... what it's called? I don't even remember the Ash name. Like I said, some games make achievements actually mean something, and then there is a Payday 2, which has an achievement for jumping 300 or so times in one mission. Well, you mentioned earlier, yeah, achievement bloat. And yet again, all this discussion stems from the fact that someone asked why I don't have all the achievements in Elden Ring, and answer is simple. Like, I don't fucking care. I think the idea of achievements is bullshit. I much prefer to reach a personal achievement of winning tournament against top tier players rather than a fucking, like, I don't know, get achievement for collecting all the incantations in the game. Lol. Oh. Wait. Aha, that was a teammate. You know what? Just in case, I'm gonna take this, because last time I have invaded these guys, they tried to cheese me with madness. Okay, so I'm gonna be the case now. Uh-oh, no escape. GG. That wouldn't happen because Samsung doesn't care all that much about invasions such PvP. What you mean? The achievement for winning a freaking top tier tournament? I said personal achievement. I do not mean that they're supposed to add it. Like, there would be no way to verify it in the first place without like tournament system in the game, which of course doesn't happen. They are never going to add something like that. Which is fine. Just what I'm saying is, in-game achievements is something that I don't care about. You know what would be some good trophies for Elden Ring? Invasions trophies, like invade for 50 or so times and they give you a trophy for it. Dark Souls 2. I think Dark Souls 2 has a trophy for having every single item in the game. And technically to get one of items, you need to win 1000 invasions. Is that factual? I don't remember if you have trophy like this, but you can bypass it by going to NG Plus stall. Wait, can you? Ring of Thorns is available in NG Plus? Are you sure about that? Dark Souls 2 Ring of Thorns +2. No. No. That one is only available through invasions. +2, invade a random world as Dark Spirit and defeat the host player 1000 times. Like the stream, very good call out, my dude. Yes, if you are watching on YouTube, please consider to drop a like under the stream. It actually does help me quite a lot. Yeah, Ring of Thorns, wait, going to... working around with going to NG Plus doesn't really work for Dark Souls 2 in most cases, no? It works in few, but it was... But I don't think so. What does that ring do? You have a chance to shoot back freaking thorns at people that attack you. It's insanely good ring when you're going to, for example, get in PvP advantage. And then you just swap to this ring, yeah? And then you force trades. And when someone is gonna hit you, there is a chance that they are going to receive unreactable damage back. Thousand times is a lot. It's insane ammo. Very good design. Yeah, you could argue it's stupid. Dark Souls 2 PvP right now, we need it. I need it too, but we're gonna wait for Dark Souls 2 seamless co-op mod. And then we're gonna do PvP there. I absolutely want to do it. Warning people for doing stupid stuff the Souls way. These guys again. I don't really want to stop them from progressing. Does the lighting and texture overhaul works online as well? Yeah, it does. But yeah, Dark Souls 2 also has other achievements, in-game achievements, which is also great. Like, basically the game directly rewards you for doing something, yeah? Namely, if you're going to beat the game, I think, without sitting at any bonfire, then you get a ring that makes your weapon in left or right hand invisible. And then there is like another thing that you have to do. I think like beat the game deathless or some shit like that. To get like the same type of ring but for the other hand. So you can hide your weapons. Make them invisible. But yeah, you actually have to work somewhat hard, yeah? For it. good. Well, I guess he's not really good. Invisible gags is pretty funny, Elden Ring, right? Can you get a close-up or a view of the Rakshasa Hills next time? Yeah, sure. What about? What about? It's pretty sweet, huh? You have to earn them by doing the game hitless and deathless. We are about Dark Souls 2? No, it's hitless, definitely not. It was bonfireless and deathless. There was definitely no hitless challenge runs. Back in the days when Dark Souls 2 has been released, no one ever in the community even did a hitless run yet. No plus. Oh. What the fuck? So they require you to complete an actual challenge run, a very hard one, to get that ring? Yeah, you know, like stuff like achievements, I assume, is just something that is made in collaboration with publisher. Or maybe not, I have no idea. Someone that works in game dev could actually share their opinion or like shed a knowledge onto us. But yeah, point being, Dark Souls 2 is my favorite game out of all the Souls games because it genuinely felt like it was made for the fans of Souls games. Like, Dark Souls 2 was genuinely made for the fan base, for the core fan base. PvP was clearly made, like, the Dark Souls 2 is the only game where covenants and especially PvP elements were just made with an idea of being a longevity part of the game that people gonna play for years onwards. There was no feeling of afterthought when it comes to PvP at all. Like, they clearly put a lot of effort into designing PvP in Dark Souls 2. It just, unfortunately, Dark Souls 2 had one huge issue, and namely it was problem with the fact the game was very junky when it comes to optimization of basically anything. Like, netcode barely worked, yeah? So ideas were amazing, the design was amazing, but they didn't deliver on technical level. Oh, unfortunate. It's like a huge shame that Dark Souls 2 was perceived as such a bad game among the community. Because it means that they never actually attempted to expand on that idea of the design that they had for Dark Souls 2. And in my opinion, if Dark Souls 3 would be based off the foundation of a design that Dark Souls 2 introduced instead of Dark Souls 1, then we probably would have much better Elden Ring nowadays. Like, without a doubt, we wouldn't have like a fucking dogshit multiplayer that we have fundamentally as a design. Like, existence of Feral Calling Remedy Finger is just atrocious. Like, who the fuck thought that's a good idea? How the fuck someone thought that double activation of the multiplayer is even remotely a good fucking idea in any capacity, way, shape or form? Who the fuck even thought, yeah, this is actually needed? Because it's not needed at all. Like, no one fucking needs it. You could completely skip this shitty item over here, the Feral Calling Finger Remedy, and nothing would change at all. Like, this item is not needed. Yet, it required a double activation of the multiplayer, and it's just, by default, a bad design. Whoa. Oh, Hunter. Hey, Hunter. What's up? Careful. Kind of not sure what the fuck is going on, but I'm glad this blue is not ganking. I think I hit the blue again. Yep. What's the guy on the right now? Lol. Poor guy. Wait, I'm so confused. Now the other guy is fighting? Ah. Lol. We ran out of the arrows apparently. Mage versus mage gameplay, what can I say? I'm so confused what the fuck is going on here. Ah. Okay. Dude. Peak gameplay, what can I say? GG. Kochanie, możemy już, czy jeszcze grasz? Dobrze. Alright, gamers. So plan for now is like this. I think that was peak invasion. Like, we are never going to have superior invasion than this one. So, what we are going to do now is I am actually swapping to Night Rain to play with Claw a little bit. And yeah, we are actually gonna be streaming it. It's just that people from YouTube, I am going to send you onto another live stream. People on Twitch, you don't have to do fucking anything. Just give me a second. I'm going to change things around. Gonna change the game. I gotta have to redirect YouTube viewers. And that's gonna be it. Just a second. Triosy gramy? Kochanie! Claw is practicing. Okay. Let me swap games. Okay. There is currently 65,000 people watching Night Ring category. There is some fucking whale in that category apparently. Okay, people from YouTube, I sent you onto another live stream. If you are not interested in Night Train, I see you later. If you are interested in Night Train, then just give it a sec. I'm quickly gonna redirect you to the new live stream. Okay.